If you're like most snack lovers, there's a good chance you've happily crunched your way through a bowl or 5 of tortilla chips. They're crisp, salty, and go with just about everything. Salsa, guacamole, nacho cheese, or even straight out of the bag when no one's watching. But here's the spicy truth you've probably asked yourself at some point. Are tortilla chips actually healthy, or are they just another guilty pleasure disguised in triangular goodness? We're breaking down the good, the bad, and the surprisingly okay about tortilla chips. Plus, we'll dish out healthier alternatives, how to enjoy them smartly, and even how to make your own better-for-you versions at home. What are tortilla chips? Tortilla chips are typically made from corn tortillas, which are cut into wedges and then baked or fried. The 3 main ingredients you'll usually find are corn, the base of it all, often white, yellow, or blue corn; oil, used for frying, or sometimes just a light brushing if baked; salt, for that addictive, can't-stop-munching flavor. Some brands add seasonings like lime, chili, garlic powder, or preservatives to extend shelf life. You'll also find flavored varieties like nacho cheese or ranch, but these often come with extra sodium and additives. Did you know? Tortilla chips were first mass-produced in Los Angeles in the late 1940s as a way to repurpose broken tortillas. Waste not, snack more. Nutrition breakdown? What's in a serving? Let's peek at the nutrition label of your average store-bought tortilla chip serving. Usually around 1 ounce, about 10 to 15 chips. Calories, 140 to 160 kcal. Total fat, 7 to 9 grams. Saturated fat, 1 gram. Carbohydrates, 18 to 20 grams. Dietary fiber, 1 to 2 grams. Protein, 2 grams. Sodium, 100 to 180 milligrams. That might not look too bad at first glance, but it's easy to crush an entire bag while binge watching your favorite show. That's when the numbers start adding up fast. The pros of eating tortilla chips. Let's be fair, tortilla chips aren't alt. Here are some legit reasons they can have a spot in moderation in your snack drawer. 1. They're made from whole grains, usually. Corn is a whole grain, meaning it contains all parts of the grain. Whole grains are linked to better digestion, improved heart health, lower risk of type 2 diabetes. Look for labels that say 100% whole grain corn for maximum benefits. 2. Naturally gluten-free. For anyone with gluten intolerance or celiac disease, corn-based tortilla chips are a safe, satisfying snack. 3. Versatility equals healthy pairings. Pair your chips with guacamole for heart-healthy fats, salsa for vitamins A and C, hummus for fiber and plant-based protein. Chips can actually become a vehicle for healthier eating, depending on what you dip them into. The cons. Why tortilla chips can be unhealthy. Okay, here comes the crunch time truth. 1. High in calories. Just 10 to 15 chips pack 140 to 160 calories. Eat a whole bag, you could be hitting 700 to 1,000 calories before the dip. 2. Loaded with sodium. Excessive salt can raise blood pressure and increase the risk of heart disease. Many flavored chips are sodium bombs. The daily recommended sodium intake, around 200 milligrams for most adults. A large portion of chips can eat up nearly half of that. 3. Often fried and processed oils. Vegetable oils like corn or soybean oil are commonly used, and those aren't always heart healthy, especially when heated to high temperatures during frying. 4. Low in nutrients. Aside from a smidge of fiber and a little protein, tortilla chips don't offer much in the way of essential vitamins or minerals. How to make tortilla chips healthier. We get it. You're not giving up tortilla chips forever. We're not either. So here are ways to enjoy tortilla chips smarter without sacrificing the crunch or flavor. 1. Practice portion control. Measure out 1 serving, around 10 to 15 chips, into a bowl instead of snacking straight from the bag. This simple trick keeps you mindful. 2. Go baked, not fried. Baked chips are typically lower in fat and calories. Look for options that say baked or air popped on the label. 3. Pick low sodium or unsalted. Seek out brands with less salt. If it tastes bland, spice them up yourself with paprika, lime zest, or garlic powder at home. 4. Upgrade your dip game. Guacamole equals healthy fats, potassium. Salsa equals antioxidants from tomatoes, vitamin C from lime. Bean dips equals protein, fiber to keep you full. 5. DIY tortilla chips, easy recipe. Ingredients: 6 corn tortillas, whole grain preferred, 1 of olive oil or avocado oil, salt or seasoning of choice. Instructions: 1. Preheat oven. 2. Cut tortillas into triangle wedges. 3. Lightly brush or spray with oil. 4. Spread evenly on a baking sheet. 5. Sprinkle with sea salt, paprika, or chili powder. 6. Bake for 10 to 15 minutes, flipping halfway. 7. Let cool and crunch away. Try using blue corn tortillas for a vibrant twist with a bit more antioxidant power. Healthier snack alternatives to try. Looking for other crunchy, crave-worthy options? Try swapping tortilla chips for kale chips, low-calorie and packed with nutrients. Seaweed snacks, salty and crispy, plus rich in iodine. Popcorn. Air pop popcorn is low in calories and high in fiber. Roasted chickpeas, crunchy, high protein, and satisfying. Carrot or cucumber slices, great for scooping dips with fewer calories. Frequently asked questions. Are tortilla chips okay for weight loss? In small servings, yes. Watch portions and pair with low-calorie dips like salsa or Greek yogurt-based dressings. Are tortilla chips healthier than potato chips? Slightly. Tortilla chips can be lower in fat and calories depending on preparation, but both are still snack foods. Can diabetics eat tortilla chips? Occasionally, in moderation. Opt for whole grain, low-sodium versions, and monitor portion sizes to control carbs. Are blue corn chips healthier? Blue corn contains more anthocyanins, antioxidants, but the difference is small. Healthier factors still come down to how they're made. Pro tips for snack lovers. Read the label. Look for ingredients you recognize. Avoid hydrogenated oils, MSG, and preservatives. Snack mindfully. No snacking while distracted. Sit down and savor each bite. Hydrate first. Sometimes we're just thirsty. Drink a glass of water before reaching for chips. So, are tortilla chips healthy? Yes and no. Tortilla chips aren't the worst snack out there, but they're not a health food either. When eaten in moderation and paired with nutritious dips, they can absolutely fit into a balanced lifestyle. The key is awareness, portion control, and ingredient quality. If you're looking for a guilt-free crunch, try making your own chips at home or switching to veggie-based snacks. But don't stress about the occasional indulgence. Life's about balance, and sometimes a chip dipped in fresh guac is exactly what the soul needs. So next time you're at a party, on the couch, or even making nachos at midnight, just remember, snack smart, dip deep, and crunch confidently.